most wanted on our, and I've spoken to you previously about this stuff, and basically the Interstellar League of Clans, because he's committed so many offences, because he has refused to solve this situation peaceably, the Interstellar League of Clans is offering a reward for anyone who can stop what Alpha is up to at the moment, stop him from doing what he is doing, and basically stop him, get him to stop making her do bad things like telling lies and saying she doesn't love her family. Now, if my little sister is watching, I'd like to say something to her. I've held it in for ages now because I want to be a good brother to her, and because I love her and I want her to be happy. But under the situation, I simply have to speak to her about this opinion. I would rather have done it privately in a party with her, but since this seems to be the only way she's responding to me, here goes. Alana, I don't think this is Alana. This isn't about you. I mean, Alana, this isn't about you wanting to be for Alpha. It isn't about Alpha. Period. It isn't about me. Period. It isn't about what's going on. Period. It's about you wanting to never have a point in time where you do not have a boyfriend. Fact is, I love you more than any brother has ever loved his sister. I really, truly do. But the fact is also that you are a much, much nicer person and a much, much better sister when you do not have a boyfriend. I know it, Sweetie Pie knows it, your friends know it, and you know it. Okay? You don't always have to have a boyfriend. I mean, you went to and from Newbie and Nuggets so many times, and you've been with other kids, other boys, and you know what, the stuff that you say to Alpha about how he's your world, how you love him, how he's the best thing that ever happened to you, how you'll do anything for him, this is all stuff that you said to Nuggets and to Newbie. It's not a word that you've said to Alpha that you've not said word to word to your last boyfriend. That is all this is. It's about you wanting to have a boyfriend, and you didn't have a boyfriend, and then I introduced you to Alpha. Now, simple fact of the matter is, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even be with Alpha. And to respond to your previous comments, yes, the Wolf Castle was built by me, and I did build the whole of the outside of Wolf Castle. Aaron helped build, and Aaron helped, but you designed all the inside of it and built it, and we built it for you. Yeah, I have a key to the Wolf Castle. But you know what? It was built for you. And that room in the Castle of the Gods that you built for you and Sweetie Pie, you built it so it'd be just right, so it'd be perfect for you and Sweetie Pie. And you were so pleased with it when you finished building it. And I've done so much for you. I've done, not just in Minecraft, otherwise, I've done everything you've asked me and more. And yeah, we're only half brother and sister. But I have always loved you as if we were full brother and sister. And for you to say that I'm not your real brother, that just hurts so much. And for you to say that you hate me, that just digs into my heart like a knife. And you say that I can have Sweetie Pie. That I've got Sweetie Pie. Well, you know what? I'm going to lose her as well, amn't I? Because, you know, you may be in a bad mood with her at the moment, and she may be in a bad mood with you at the moment, but once you're in a good mood with her, then you're going to be wanting to spend time with her again, and you know, we all know that you're gonna put, you know, you're gonna put the whole "I'm sorry, Sweetie Pie" thing on, and we all, you know, act all like, you know, you've been missing her for ages. And then I'll end up not having either of my sisters because she will always be spending time with you, and you'll always be spending time with your idiot boyfriend. Well, you know what? I'm not saying where or who from, but I found out something today about you that you may not have told Alpha, he may not be aware of, and if he's not, and you haven't, it's because you don't want him to know. And unless you be reasonable and meet with me in a party to discuss things, get this sorted out, just the two of us, or talk to Rick Wolf, pass this information on to Alpha. But I should also point out that Alpha, this is, you say you love him, you say he loves you, but little sister, remember, I run Guardians. Alpha listened to him instead of you, and you crying because he listened to someone who was being absolutely evil to you, who was practically stalking you, who was an absolute, I'm not even going to say the word, rather to you, and on the word of him, just with the only proof he had being a text saying, a PSN text from you to him saying, I miss you, accused you of cheating on him. Do you seriously want to be with someone who accuses you of cheating on them and makes you cry for nothing? A good boyfriend would not make you cry, little sister. And on the more recent things you've said, I am not going to forget about you. I'm not going to stop fighting. It takes 6 days, or 6 weeks, or 6 months, or 6 years. I will not lose my sister. I will keep fighting until I beat Alpha if he is not willing to come to an amicable agreement. And stick to it. As for you saying that you've never loved me, you are not the kind of girl who says that they love someone when they don't, especially not a family member. Okay? Because telling someone, whether it's a boyfriend or a family member, telling someone that you love them when you don't is the cruelest, most wicked thing you can do to someone who cares about you. Now, we can continue this fight, or you can talk. I can continue this fight to Alpha, with Alpha and beat him, or you can talk to me in a party, or in Minecraft, or I have an alternative, a way of settling this once and for all, without fighting, without making agreements. Well, you need to make one agreement, but I don't think Alpha has the courage or the skill to do it. Um, and I promise, I will stick to my end of the agreement. It is a, shall we say, contest to prove who deserves to get what they want more. So, yes. Now, I would really 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 like to see if Alpha actually has the courage to accept this. I mean, he says he's so good at stuff like Crucible and Destiny and fighting and shooting games, and that he can win anything, any contests for anything that's important to him. So, yeah. But, like I say, I don't think Alpha has the skills to beat me. But if you would like to Alana, if you would like to arrange for Alpha well, if you'd like to Instagram Alpha and tell him to join a party with me as soon as possible, I will explain to you the details of the competition. Let's think of it as trial by combat. I would say right now, but since I don't have you in my Minecraft world or in my party, I can't get you to promise me that you won't stop him from accepting the challenge. I do think that he will want to take me up on the challenge. The alternative is a long thought out war. Well, actually, really, I'm exaggerating because it will not be a long war at all. Because this string for Alpha, it won't as much be war as pest control. Also, there is a meeting of the ILC Council tomorrow. Attendance is compulsory. Those members who are required to attend will be invited. Failure to attend will not be tolerated unless you have a good reason. Refusing to give a good reason or ignoring a request for a reason for non-attendance will result in us assuming that you do not have a good reason. Since it is an emergency meeting, the penalty for not attending will be severe. So, until next time, people. And remember, anyone who has not offered to help in the ILC with this situation will be in serious trouble and risk being excluded from the Interstellar Alliance. It will not just be you that is excluded from the Interstellar Alliance if you do not help, it will be your entire clan. No one in your clan will be allowed help of any of the clans can come forward and offer to help to avoid being booted out along with the others if someone is going to get booted out. So clan and group leaders make clear to your guys that you are not what will happen basically. And finally, Sherry Noble is banned from all Interstellar League worlds for a period of 5 weeks. I'll be kind. 7 days for griefing an important part of the Interstellar League world. So if you allow her access to your Minecraft world, there will be serious trouble. See you guys.